Asset management is a multi-billion-dollar industry, but navigating the market can be tricky, especially in emerging economies. Joining me is Lennie, Lim and Freeman Tsang from Legg Mason Asset Management Asia, one of the leading firms in the industry. Well, Lennie, if I might start with you, and Legg Mason has over $700 billion of assets under management worldwide. So how well positioned would you say Asia is to drive the company's growth forward?
It's quite rare that a firm our size, and given our history, to be so new in the market. We first carried the brand of Legg Mason into Asia when we acquired Citibank Asset Management in 2006. Thereafter, we have weathered the global financial crisis very well. And now we are sort of in the growth stage and we are firmly establishing our business throughout Asia.
Well, how would you say asset management is developing in Asia and what challenges do you face in that region?
For mutual funds, Asia is the fastest growing region in the world relative to US, relative to Europe. What's driving behind those growth? It's really a very strong economic growth from various Asian countries. At the same time, a strong culture within Asia in terms of savings. And finally, given our sheer size of the population. Given that with the amount of wealth that's being created in Asia, and yet keeping in mind that many of the Asian countries are still very young in terms of its mutual fund history. Take China, for example, there's less than 15 years of history in mutual funds. As such, in terms of challenges, you will see that Asia is very dynamic in its changes, given new regulations come in all the time, as the industry goes through its sort of growing pains as such. Therefore, this market is very fast-paced, the environment changes very frequently, and it is rather complex with so many countries, each with its different phases of growth as well as its different regulation as such. But in Asia, we always say, in every adversity lies opportunity. And pretty much that's how we see Asia right now.
Well, Freeman, over to you now. And in a competitive market such as asset management in Hong Kong, what differentiates you from other asset managers in the region?
Hong Kong is one of the mature markets compared to the other Asian market in terms of mutual fund. A size of our firm like a global platform to provide a range of the product. And of course, that we have to have local person to have a local touch with the local distributors. So we often go to the distributor to talk to them to see what they need. And then we find the best solution and then consistently and precisely to deliver the solution to the bankers, to the trainers, and also to the product people.
How do you identify investment opportunities for your clients? And in fact, what are the main investment opportunities in Hong Kong and China?
We, as the beauty of Legg Mason, represent 6 individual asset management companies. They provide the investment view to us, and then we provide the solution to the bankers. So that's why when we go for the individual affiliate, they will provide individual asset class investment view and also the product idea to us. Just like we have a small cap dedicated manager, large cap dedicated manager, and one of our largest affiliate fixed income manager. So for us to provide the investment opportunity is deliver the message from the investment professional all around the world of Legg Mason to deliver to our bankers.
Well, Lennie, from a regional perspective now, and is there any notable difference how your team meets clients' needs across Asia?
We are very unique in the sense that we are able to bring our multi-affiliate model to our Asian clients. And this really is being the best of breed managers that we have within the Legg Mason fold. My clients sort of deal with a single point of contact on client service, and that's through us. And therefore, my responsibility then is to ensure that we bring a high level of client service to our clients that's able to deliver their investment objectives.
Well, Freeman, finally, what trends do you see arising in Hong Kong and China, and how do you think this is going to affect the industry in the coming years?
We would say that it's more integration between country and country, like ASEAN Passport in the Southeast Asia, in the North Asia, between Hong Kong and China, more mutual recognition, meaning that more funds can be brought forward into China from the Hong Kong registration perspective or vice versa. But for us, it's more integration means more opportunity. And when we deal with that is that we do see more opportunity and trend if we can provide a solution. In terms of trend of the product development is one of the key trends for the Asian, because Asia is a low interest rate, high inflation environment. The investors are looking for high income products. From the previous days, like after the crisis, they're looking for stable with income. And after the crisis, they're looking for high yield fixed income. Nowadays, we are seeing they are more willing to take more risk, but they still want the income. So as a service provider, when we talk to our bankers or distributors, they do need some kind of an income theme, but with the equity theme. So we do see the trend are moving towards that way. These people are looking for income, but more risky.
Freeman, Lennie, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.